Further, Vinkat, I see that you've got a point here. Maybe you could elaborate it on. They say Srila Prabhupada is the Siksha Guru. Vinkat, but what is? Could you further elaborate on your point?
Yeah. So I was watching a video where when Prabhu is explaining nicely the history of all the GBC resolutions post 1977, and so they say that initial 6 months you should join a temple, and you should chant, and you should offer obeisances to Srila Prabhupada, because you'll not be familiar with any other gurus. Then in those 6 months, you should get familiar with gurus, the different gurus, and then you choose a guru, and then you can, from then onwards, you can start offering your pranam mantras to your particular chosen guru. But if the guru falls down, then you should again go back to Srila Prabhupada and temporarily, like until you find a new guru, like that. So, and they say Srila Prabhupada is a Shiksha Guru, and then you can choose a Diksha Guru from so many, it's like a menu of gurus. So
thank you very much. Very, very, very enlightening what you've just said. I want you to do one thing for me, is bring that letter back up of July 9th on the screen and go specifically to the list of people that Prabhupada appointed as Ritvik representatives. Because what they did was claim that they have become Diksha Guru. This was the fake news. Let's just go over the list briefly. And I'm going to just target in here for everyone's, okay, it was Kirtanananda, who I personally worked with and saw his behavior, not only while Prabhupada was living and after he passed from us. Was Kirtanananda ever a pure devotee of Krishna? Based on what we know about his demoniac activities that he carried on. And there are 9 books written by Henry Dortowski that reveal his deviation. 2, Mr. Satsrup. Please, I'm going to ask everyone, go ahead and refer to his wonderful drawings that he's currently doing and see his state of condition that he's in now because of his results as a so-called pure devotee. We already know 2 people that have wives that he deviated with. Not to get into them. Jayapataka, just see his picture. Would you like to end up like him? Tamal Krishna, killed in a car on the way from Mayapur. And before he left, he said, when I come back, I'm going to be the head of the ISKCON movement. And he was killed in a car accident. Hridayananda, where is he at, Mr. Pure Devotee that went back to school and now comes up with all of this concoction? No neck beads, no tilak, no japa. Bhavananda, we know his history. I'm not going to go over it in this class, this discussion. Just look at this and realize this whole thing is fake news. Hansaduda, running around with machine guns, blowing up car lots back in San Francisco. And then he repented and sent an amazing letter. You can read the letter. We won't do it today. Telling everyone that this whole thing was fake. Romeshwar also renounced being a guru because he knew it was fake. The letters are written by him, everyone. Harikesh left with his masseuse person. And then he left her and he's with somebody else and a dog in Alachua, Florida. Bhagawan, who knows what he's about? And Jayatirtha had his head chopped off by one of his disciples. Now you tell me that this isn't fake news. And all they did was perpetrate it after these people fell apart. Then they brought in new people. And then they started to perpetrate their bogus news. And this thing has become one huge chaotic environment in that group. And our goal is to revive Prabhupada as Diksha Siksha Guru for everyone. And anyone who's interested in initiation as a Prabhupada disciple, we had a wonderful initiation ceremony last week, which was so enlivening for everyone that attended. And it gives hope to the Krishna consciousness movement based on Prabhupada's pure teachings, which our association is representing. Believe it. So